Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have a love reading. We do. It says right here, Sagittarius, love, right? And this woman's holding the heart, and there's another little heart kind of sewed to it, kind of like two hearts are one, right? Or are joined. And I hope you guys are all well. And I have the camera down here, the lovers, the world, and the Page of Cups to start. So this is beautiful here. Somebody's coming to offer you the world. And they have made a choice here. They can't wait to see you naked, Sagittarius, because the lovers is naked and so is the dancer on the world card, right? And you're turning this into an X-rated channel, Sagittarius. We can't have that, right? No, we can't. We're well, I wouldn't say we're a family channel, but, you know, we're still trying to keep it nice. That's a joke. I hope you guys are all well. And let's get into it here. We have these oracle cards up here, and we're going to shift the camera later on so you can see the cards down here, because we kind of have a big spread that we're going to put down here with your person's perspective. Yeah. And so we have, let's see what else we have here. And let's get into it. But the companionship card is the first card, Sagittarius. So, you know, this person, whoever they are, you're their friend and they want you to be their companion. Yes, they do. They like your jokes. They like your naked body. What else do they like? All this kind of stuff, right, Sagittarius? They do. And when you fully bless and embrace your aloneness, you're ready for the ones who are meant to be with you. Interesting how they say embrace your aloneness. It's almost like you have to get real with yourself, and this could be you or this person, right? Real with yourself, and just to really kind of figure things out, right? Yeah, we don't figure things out when we're out and about on the town and all this stuff. May I welcome the solitude, knowing it will open the way for all healthy relationships. And then we have impatience, but it tried to come out in the reverse. And this is my life is unfolding in divine timing. All delays are beneficial. I don't really think there's any reversals in this deck, or, you know, kind of the energy, but all delays are beneficial. I'm always at the right place at the right time. Somebody's coming and they know that this is divine. This is a divine partnership. It is, right? And here's the love card. And we don't really need to read about this too much. No, we don't. Or, you know, but this is, it's really cute because the young woman's holding the heart, and then here's another heart on it with the moon, but there's all these little hearts on the heart. So it's heart after heart, okay? Maybe they're a heart surgeon, right? Material and spiritual prosperity. And we pulled Libra, right? And Libra is about partnerships. It is the 7th house of partnerships, and Librans, they like to have friends. They sure do. And also, this is about creating balance, because we see the scales, right? Unless you have to go to court, Sagittarius. No, we don't really want to talk about court here. This is about love, right? I mean, you know, for some you may have to, right? Some you could be lawyers or something like that, right? We have the frog spirit. Clear out the clutter. And with this Libra card, Sagittarius, these are just one card for all these signs. But, you know, it really, this talks about this person wants to create balance with you. Yeah, they do. They want something smooth and clear out the clutter. This can be somebody clearing out negative spiritual energy, or like, what I mean by that is just negative energy, right? And let me clear this out of the way. And it could also be that somebody's clearing something physically out of the way. It could be. The boar is here. There's danger, or somebody's mad. Somebody could be getting cleared away here, because I feel like somebody thinks that you're a divine partner and they don't want anything in the way. They're like, no, you need to get out of the way so I can have Sagittarius. Whoa. And now we have the mushrooms. The mushroom, Sagittarius, is the little details, or it can be overnight growth, right? I think somebody's mad. The boar, or your person, whoever's coming, could be feeling like they're in danger about the little details, but it looks like somebody's really clearing out a situation. We have Leslie Marmon Silko, and Sagittarius, she is smiling, And the path is below her, kind of like below her throat chakra, kind of. But this is an exit. They call this community. But this is about somebody who like exits a situation. And they're showing the road here. She's following her spirituality for like an exile, right? An exile, which is really an exit, isn't it? It is. They talk about that with like people who, exile countries, or they have to because people are after them, or or they don't agree with what's going on, or something like that, right? And so they exile, right? So let's get into it. The Page of Cups here. This person's coming. That's what that is. They're coming to offer you this, to tell you they love you. Yeah. Somebody could really be kind of getting let go here, because clear out the clutter. The boar could be danger, or sometimes it's anger. And the community card is an exile. So your person might be exiling a situation. It could be, there's really some divine knowledge or wisdom here. There is. It could be maybe after pain for some. But, plus we have spiritual prosperity here. It is prosperous. Once you really kind of understand what you understand, your spirituality, I beg your pardon, and your intuition and your own psychic powers, the power of the mind, right? The power of the mind to manifest. And that some things are really meant to be, right? They're divine. They are created by the divine. And so the timing is also created by the divine. It is. But it's interesting how we also have our free will, but we have our own powers. We do, you guys. We're not going to get into that today. We will talk about it tomorrow a little bit with this full moon in Sagittarius. So let's get into it. And we're going to move these aside, Sagittarius, the Lovers, the World, and the Page of Cups. Yeah, we are. And the Lovers, there's a couple here. The World card is like, this dancer is celebrating. Like celebrating a new beginning, or celebrating a wish coming true. It could be celebrating grand, like major wisdom, because with the World card, everything is learned. You get to the end of the journey. You've been through the Fool. You've been through the Strength energy. You've been through the Hermit. You've been through the Hanged Man. All these kind of energies, right? And everything in between 1 and 21, right? And here is the Page of Cups. And this is their message to you, I believe, coming to you, right? And the World card, maybe you guys are celebrating being 21, right? Why not, right? I think what somebody's celebrating here is the fact that they're going to come forward and they're celebrating their spiritual prosperity. Yeah, they're like, wow, I'm a psychic person, or I'm a spiritual person. I have intuitive powers. I understand my journey and things like that. And I understand where I need to be. Because this Companionship card talks about you're ready for the ones who you are meant to be with. Yes, you are. So let's get into this here. We'll move these beautiful cards aside. And let's see what we have here. Let's see. And, So the current situation, Sagittarius, the current situation for you and this person. The Page of Wands. He's walking away in this deck. See what else we have? Your person could be walking away from somebody. The woman's calling out. She said, get back here. I'm going to turn you into a frog, right? The Fool card. We have the Five of Pentacles. This is your current perspective, or the current situation. Either one. It's usually the current situation, right? And the overall energy, right in the middle. Let's look at the overall energy here. The Queen of Swords. So this Queen of Swords, she got cut off. She did, because they got mad at her. The divine got mad at her because she said, I know what's going on. I'm just teasing. But, you know, she's holding the sword and she's looking up in the air. She has her hand out. She's trying to manifest a new beginning for herself because the butterfly has been cut off from the sword in this particular deck. Now, here's the same deck. We're going to use this too. But I was using the smaller cards because they fit onto the table better. And let's look at the past. Show me the past for Sagittarius and this person. Show me the past, please. The overall energy here is you're wondering here if you're going to have this new beginning, or they're wondering this. It's either or. They're planning the details with the mushrooms card. Somebody is planning all the little details here. Probably what to say. Let's look at the past. We have this card flying out, 8 of Cups. Knight of Swords reversed. And the 3 of Swords here with the bandage on the heart. This Knight of Swords reversed, you know, this can be a few things, but it's like this is a very kind of violent card. It is, because he's really cutting this man, right? He's falling. It's hard to see this busy artwork, but he's falling to his knees or backwards on, you know, onto his back. This is the past. I just know here with this 8 of Cups, Sagittarius, and the 3 of Swords that this person either walked away either from you or from somebody else. But I feel like they walked away, and this was this kind of action of cutting something out in order to make way for this. They want to heal this 3 of Swords because here's the bandage on the heart. All right, either that or they're, you know, practicing tourniquets in their spare time. You guys know what a tourniquet is? I doubt it, okay? Unless they're in some, what do you call those? The people that pick you up when you're hurt in the street. I forgot, paramedics, right? So let's look at their perspective, and then we will see the future. Show me the perspective for Sagittarius' person. Show me their perspective, please. It is the Emperor. And we have the High Priestess. See what else we have for your person. And they have the Justice card. I mean, look at their perspective, Sagittarius. 3 major arcanas. You don't have that here. All right? This person's going through a major change to be with you. The 5 of Pentacles, the current situation here is, I feel like you are wondering here if you're going to have this new beginning, because here in the overall energy is the Queen of Swords, and she's twirling around that butterfly that you can't see, which makes it even more clear here that you're wondering if you can have this, right? That they cut this off. But we had the Page of Wands where the man walks away from a woman. He does the Fool card, the 5 of Pentacles. You know, somebody might have, your person may have to leave somebody out or a situation out to come, because here's the 8 of Cups in the past. This man's walking away, 5 of Pentacles. Either that or they are clearing out some major spiritual clutter. It's either or. And I feel like I don't see the 5 of Cups here, but in this reading, I feel like there is regret. There's some type of regret here. There's a huge history here. There is. And your person's, you could be wondering if they're going to leave something out. You could. For this adventure, the Fool, right? But here's the Emperor, the High Priestess, and the Justice card. And here you are kind of facing these cards, but this is their perspective. You could be wondering here if this person is taking action, taking control of their life. The Emperor, like taking the authority, right? By the authority vested in your person by way of their spiritual energy, I believe. And probably growth. It looks like there's growth here, right? And the High Priestess and the Justice card. You could be wondering if they are taking control of their life. This could be a few different energies here. It could, because these are 3 majors. And if they have made this decision, or if you're going to have balance, or if they are trusting their intuition here, that this is true and real between you two, and that this is divine timing. Yeah, that's what we got going on here. You could have been a secret, Sagittarius, with the High Priestess as well. So let's get a card on that. And we'll look at the past. Let's see what we have. Not the past, the future. Show me their perspective. Yeah, we need a couple cards. Let's use this other deck. It is the same deck, as I said, just so we can keep these cards kind of plentiful. And the Four of Wands. Wow. You're wondering if you're going to have a relationship with them, a union, if you're going to celebrate, most likely. And you're wondering if this person is taking control of their life to do it. Now, when I see the mushrooms, they are. They're, you know, this is the small details, right, that are so important. And the Six of Swords. This is transition and leaving. Transitioning something. Either a mental transition, right? It's usually kind of difficult here because of the swords. But he's getting to a calmer place, right? He's leaving the rocky shores of the East Coast, United States, and he's getting to, you know, I don't know, the Gulf or Florida, where it's not rocky. No, it's not. Just sandy and, right? It's not really. Maybe it is in the Keys, but basically it's a different terrain. They do different geology. And so here you are wondering, though, if they're transitioning. And there is a walking away in this reading because of the Page of Wands, Six of Swords, and this Eight of Cups down here. Can you guys see these cards? Yeah, I feel like you can. So let's look at now the future. So we're going to put these cards over here as part of their perspective. I feel like this person is wondering if they come to you, are they going to have balance? Like, will it be worth making this transition? Yeah. Because this transition talks about getting to a calmer place, but there's something they're leaving behind. Right? Yeah, there's something that's being left behind, spiritual or physical. And let's look at the future. Show me the future, please. Ten of Wands, but he's dropped the burden. Three of Wands. OMG, a lot of action being taken here for the future. And the Eight of Swords. Now, if you guys can see the cards, yes, you can. This is the future. Your person's dropping this burden. This could be you, though, but in the reading, a burden is being dropped, a heavy load laid down in order to launch a new beginning. He's letting the bird go, facing the ships that are coming into him. And we also have the Eight of Swords, and this man is cutting ties with this woman. So he's releasing her, and, you know, your person could be releasing themselves. I feel like they are. Either that or you're releasing. But the reading's beautiful here, but it shows a difficult path to get here, but it also shows spiritual growth and a very much knowing, Sagittarius. Here's the Love card. I only pulled one card from this deck, and, you know, this is the card that came out. So we're going to end the reading and go to the extended. Yeah, I really want to see it. And we're going to put your person's spread, we're going to put their whole spread down here, and we're going to have your perspective over here. This is how we're going to do it today. They're all super affordable, you guys. Yeah, and please remember to type in Power and Light. I'm uploading every day. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And we're also going to, share these videos, you guys. Like them, love them, hug them, right? And we're also going to see how they feel about you, the dynamic between you guys. We're going to have two spreads over there. Thanks so much for joining me here. You guys are great. We're also going to reshuffle this deck here where we have 3 cards. Not reshuffle, but get some more cards for them from that deck, because I want to see what it shows, right? With that perspective from that deck, because this is an awesome deck. Thanks so much, you guys.